Yep, we have company here, and this is the final stream of July 2025. And hope you guys are having a good one here. And hello everyone, LBT once again, and decided to do the stream outside of my room and into the gaming room. And yeah, I don't normally do videos on a particular Thursday, but it's been a while since I've been doing videos on Thursdays, specifically live streams, random videos, vlogs, all that type of stuff. Since I'm not usually a fan of Thursdays, but I decided to do the stream just so I could. And it's not the dino characters, not like the main ones that you see everywhere. These dino characters are randomly different. And of course, I've brought out the Spinosaurus. He's the dino character you'll see first in my LBT stream. And he's right here. The Spine Lizard. The famous dino for Jurassic Park 3. And Planet Dinosaur. And of course, bigger than T-Rex. Nice, nice, nice. Yep. There's Roberto, not Robert, Rex, and Jimmy. 4 dino characters as I'm bringing them out. And I'm going to bring them out right there. Decided to put Spinosaurus next to Roberto because it's been a while since I haven't been hanging around with him. Ever since my LBT vlog end. But let's not jump into conclusions. So anyways, hope you guys are having a good one, and sorry for being right behind on the track. So because I was busy with other things and sculpting on my dinosaur, a dinosaur that I'm really gonna work on. So recently, I've been working on this dinosaur ever since. Oh wait, this dinosaur, the retro dino, right here. This is the retro dino that I've recently been working on, and I've been working on this ever since the days of July. But I'm not sure if I could do this back in August, but we'll see how that goes. But I'll try my best to make it as retro as possible because I've done retro dinos back in the past, but now I'm doing it again. But only this time, I'm going to use some speculations of my upcoming retro dino stuff. So, yeah. But as for now, 4 dinos in this LBT stream. So, and so on and so forth, as Lord Farquaad said from Shrek. And since I haven't been doing a Thursday stream in a while, let's see how this turns out to be. And I'm doing this for the final time of July of 2025. Just want to get this over with. So if you guys want to click here, click the link, click on the link so that way we can have a chat. Because this right there is going to be a big, bumpy ride. And hope you guys enjoy my 2 videos I've posted. 2 short ones, like the Queen of Hearts getting roasted by a couple of dinosaurs, like the Velociraptors from Dinosaur, as well as the Statosaurus Rex from Peter Jackson's King Kong. Don't think the Carnotaur is the only one that roasted the Queen of Hearts. There's also Oh, sorry about that. Too much background noise, and I won't let it happen anymore. And now, back to what I was saying. Hey, Hulkster, you're the only one here. And like I was saying, it's not just the Carnotaur from Dinosaur that gets to roast on the Queen of Hearts, but also with the Velociraptors from Dinosaur and the Statosaurus from Peter Jackson's King Kong, because that queen certainly has ended her legacy. And speaking of legacies being ended, Wonderland's Bakery hasn't been there for long enough because the show ended since 2024, and it kind of surprised me. Obviously, what that's what I've wanted, but as a matter of fact, since Hulkster, you're the only one here, I might as well, since it's a Thursday, I might as well watch Chaos Theory Season 2, or maybe Camp Cretaceous. Like I said, Chaos Theory Season 2 is better than Rebirth, because Chaos Theory Season 2 managed to do things differently with its dinosaurs, the characters, and the story. While Rebirth, on the other hand, doesn't do anything that much. It mainly focuses on human characters way too much. Sorry about the background noise. Too much to the point that it becomes a minor distraction. But like I said, if you guys want to join in and be part of the stream, put this link right there so that way we can have a chat. Wonderful, Brandon. Wonderful. Hmm. Yeah. Hopefully we had a fun moment. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream that I just did yesterday, especially when we, yeah, we had our fun moments. Prehistoric Life was there, and so Hulkster want to join in? Because if not, then I'll let someone else join in, because I have fallen to the world of Offspray. Because as I'm watching Chaos Theory season 2, decided to make something, and Noah, you're not that bad. Not bad at all, because it's good that you're playing Jurassic World Evolution 2 game, and nice dinosaur designs. Styracosaurus, Triceratops, Parasaurolophus, and of course T-Rex, the king of the Cretaceous period, and so on and so forth. But as of right now, I'm taking my Spinosaur. I got my Spinosaur. I'm yelling my lungs since my friend Spino wasn't here. I can still hear them. Only by luck. And only by confidence. Red alert. Red alert. Spinosaurus. You. Spinosaurus. The famous dinosaur from JP3, as I mentioned. Creativity does come in all shapes and sizes, doesn't it? Because I have creativity on my hands. Oh, and that blue steam lock that I have. Friend gave this to me last week in order to cheer me up of what happened. And that's why I have the good side and the bad side, though. Watching season 2 of Chaos Theory, especially, and I'm watching the beginning of the episode where they transfer these dinosaurs to another place. Don't know when, or being encountered by predatory Majungasaurs. Jimmy, Spinosaurus, Robert, and Rex. Well, very funny, I see. This is brainless. Like I said, if you want to join in, click the link so we can have a chat. Because I got bigger things going on, so put yourselves in, talk about your favorite moments and all that random stuff. Mm-hmm. Huh. So Darius and the others knew what kind of dinosaurs they are. First, Gallimimus, Baryonyx, Majungasaurus, and of course, Parasaurolophus. Hmm. Yeah. Chaos Theory does cheer me up. And it makes me appreciate Dominion a lot more since it focuses more on the dinosaurs and less on random stuff. So it's good that Chaos Theory is catching up on its own 2 feet. And I kind of like that. But hey, we need more Jurassic medias like this throughout part of the franchise. And in case you guys are into something, but obviously, if you guys don't want to join in, then I have no other choice but to do movie commentaries. How's that for power? And how's that for a living? Prime Force.
Guess who?
First time doing a stream on a Thursday in a while. How did it
I'm
go with
currently
you,
on a
buddy?
hiatus. Well, let's just say I'm currently taking a break from YouTube for the time being.
How come?
Let's just say I did a community post announcing that I'm heading into Epic Universe tomorrow. I just did a bunch of errands with my grandma.
That's
I'm
nice.
I'm still trying to give her. I'm still trying to give my grandma like a code name, designation name.
Code name. Interesting.
I'm just gonna give my dad like a. How about Teletrend? Teletrend dad.
That's nice.
Teletran dad 1.
That's nice.
Yeah, because my dad's basically planning the whole trip tomorrow. So I'm going to Epic Universe tomorrow.
Especially the 1st of August,
Yeah, the 1st of August. Yep.
which can't wait for that.
It's gonna be really hot in Orlando, so I need to put. Luckily I bought some sun. My grandma bought some sunscreen.
Hmm. Yeah, but I decided to show up this Spinosaurus right here,
Ooh, it's the one from Game Cretaceous season 3. That
or season 4 and 5.
that thing's hard to find. I tried looking for that. I wanted to get that because I actually stumbled across it. I have no picture of it, but it's considered lost media.
Huh? What
Since I
what
couldn't.
what lost media that I was concerned about is the Vistatosaurus Rex from Peter Jackson's King Kong and the Primeval Raptor combined, because I looked all over for eBay and they're kind
Lost
of
media.
rare, very rare.
It's hard to find toys that are lost media. So
But luck,
I
but luckily for me, I try getting the best dinosaur figures as much as I can,
oh, guess what
like
figures
the
they have?
Carnotaur, the Raptors, and the Gorgon. Huh?
You know what figure I really want to get my hands on since my shelf's kind of yeah. Let's just say my shelf is basically has is basically running. It basically has like empty a little bit of space.
Huh.
I'm thinking about getting Human Torch and the Thing.
Yeah. Still thinking about that Indominus Rex, the real feel Indominus,
Clobbering
as well
time.
as, yeah. Still thinking about that real feel Indominus, as well as the Lab Lockdown Rex, because I've been
Oh,
dying to get them.
I'm still looking for the Hammond Collection Giga. But don't worry. When I'm out of town, I'll look for it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the Hammond Collection Spino.
Oh, and by the way,
What's up?
what I've been working on is this. This retro dino.
Yo,
Retro dino right here. Because this is
yo,
clearly what I've been working on.
you're really good at making aluminum models, aluminum stuff out of
Retro
dinos.
dinos, either accurate or from the 80s or 90s and all that stuff. Because of
You know what
what
figure I'm also
dinosaurs.
gonna try and get my hands on?
What?
That new Superman figure that comes with crypto.
I've yet to see the Fantastic Four 2025, the first steps, and hope it does better
Galactus.
than.
Oh, Galactus, bro. I can tell the bro. Bro, I literally said, bro, when I saw the trailer for the Fantastic Four when I was out seeing Superman, may I remind you, I saw it last weekend after I went to my local convention.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, and guess what? I said Galactus is coming just like, and guess what? That's the same thing I said 2 years ago when I said Unicron is coming, when Rise of the Beast was basically announced.
Hmm,
I literally said the same thing, like how same thing to my the same thing. I said Galactus is coming.
that's impressive.
First we saw Unicron in the big screen. Now we freaking see Galactus, the
Hmm,
Devourer of Worlds,
that's interesting.
and but also they actually did Death Battle. If you're familiar with,
I'm
they
not.
actually
I'm
did
not really a fan of that. I'm sorry.
they did an episode of Galactus versus Unicron,
Hey there. Hey, hey there, Gus.
and guess who won that fight? Galactus. I mean, it makes sense because Galactus is stronger than Unicron. Unicron is basically a cyber, like a god,
As a
a
matter of
Cybertronian,
fact,
a
hello
Cybertronian
guys.
god that
I
basically
cannot
goes around
believe it's
eating
the last day
planets.
of July already.
Yeah, it is. Time flies, doesn't it, boys?
It sure does. Oh, and speaking of making other dinos, I wonder if I can make another theropod like Suchomimus or Baryonyx.
Good question. Do you have any suggestions on of Jurassic merch? I mean, Hammond collection is good.
Yep, there's Mr. Dino Diego. Sup,
Sup, Dino
guys?
Diego?
Decided to do this stream just for the last of July because I got 4 streams and need to complete the collection online.
Yo, you
And
know. Okay. Yo, LBT. You know what would
yes,
be great for my collection?
what?
Freaking Street Fighter merch. Freaking Street Fighter figures.
Oh, and not to mention, you know about this trailer for Primitive War?
Yeah.
It sure, yeah, saw the trailer, liked it, enjoyed it, and hope it
Freaking. Ooh.
hope that movie does better than Rebirth, and especially 65.
You know what else is coming out this October?
What?
Mortal Kombat!
Yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of Mortal Kombat stuff, but granted, I heard that they did something Power Ranger like, but
Get over here.
saw the trailer and it looked incredible. Oh, are you talking about the Primitive
Mortal
War?
Primitive
Primitive
War.
War.
Is it
Yes,
rated R?
it has to be because for the
Yeah,
first
I
time
know it.
ever,
Well, looks like it's gonna be my it's gonna be my fifth R-rated movie. No. Deadpool and Wolverine was my first R-rated movie. Freaking what's it called? I believe I don't know. Deadpool and Wolverine was my first R-rated movie. Mortal Kombat is gonna be my second R-rated movie. Same goes for what's it called? Primitive War. Guys,
sorry, too much background noise, which I
Yeah, you cool. You cool. You cool, man.
I'm also here too.
You know it's after what's it called? Fantastic Four?
Huh?
After Fantastic, well, Marvel MCU is going on a hiatus this year because this year is going to focus around DC. Next year, MCU is coming back, and then and after Fantastic Four is Spider-Man: A New Day.
Yes, can't wait for that.
I'm back. I'm back.
And
Sorry
guess
about
what?
the
Guess what? Hulk's coming back. No, not the nerdy Hulk.
sorry about the stupid background noise. I just hate it when this happens to me whenever I'm doing streams.
Hulk's
Getting
coming back.
annoyed.
Hulk's coming back, and freaking Hulk and Punisher are going to be in Spider-Man: A New Day just to bring it up. They're bringing back Hulk in his old like the Hulk that we used to know.
Oh,
Yeah.
how do you think about this guy? A mini Stevie Moloch.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, my friend got this to me since last week, and I named it
My
Jimmy.
my cousin got. You named it Jimmy.
Yes, like Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius,
Just, all
and
right,
Jimmy
okay,
Crystal from Sing 2.
all right. That's a good name.
And also, just as cute as adorable as Dolores from Rebirth.
Dolores is that little whatever that thing is called.
Aqualops.
Aqualops. Thank you.
Yeah, a relative to Microceratus, a relative to
Microceratus.
Microceratus, but different because yeah, they're from the late
Why
Cretaceous
does that
period
T-Rex
and
in River look like the Buck? He reminds me.
bigger, muscular.
Yeah, yeah, because like it's bulkier and robust.
Nice indeed. Yeah, I do like the T Rex in Rebirth, but it's such a shame that they barely have any screening time.
It had a
Because
resemblance to the Buck.
the only time that we get to see the T Rex is where these Delgado people, and then the Rex swims underneath and all
Nice
that random
reference to the
stuff.
graphic novel.
Hmm.
Good callback to the graphic novel.
Yeah, I actually like that moment in the movie where the T Rex starts attacking these Delgado people, like from the novels. Which I
Yeah.
do appreciate Gareth Edwards trying his best, but it's just that he couldn't save the whole thing, especially from dinosaurs not getting enough screening time and all that, and which is, but at least some of the dinosaur designs are kind of cool. Hell, three Spinosauruses look kind of amazing, and the
I like
Mosasaur
Acid
isn't half that
87
bad.
more. I like Acid 87 more. That dude's literally
Spinosaurus
that
from
dude.
Jurassic Park 3,
Yeah, that thing literally has Black Air Force energy.
pretty much.
Yeah, you can literally. That dude's literally a menace.
Hmm.
A literal
If
menace because
if I want to see the Spinosaurus from JP3 again in Hammett Collection style, here it is. Because,
show me him, show me him, man.
yeah, as I'm watching Chaos Theory Season 2,
Prehistoric Planet's back.
but in the spin off style, known as
Yeah.
Prehistoric Planet Ice Age.
Yeah.
I've seen the pictures and the promo, and they're kind of cool.
Please have them. Please have the mammoth. They better have the mammoth.
There's Homotherium. There's these prehistoric cats that resemble that of saber tooths,
Smilodon.
and there's these prehistoric armadillo like Glyptodon. And don't think life on our planet would be a modernized version of Walking with Beasts. Prehistoric Planet and its spinoff. No, Prehistoric Planet spinoff. Not to mention, it's going to be narrated by Tom Hiddleston. Since I don't know if Tom Hiddleston has narrated a prehistoric documentary in his life before, because the last time I hear his narration was from these random animal documentaries from Apple TV, or BBC
And
TV, I guess.
yeah, and after I believe after Spider-Man: A New Day is Avengers: Doomsday.
Oh, aha! Spinosaurus is here.
You found it? Oh, oh,
Hammond Collection Spinosaurus.
or should I say Acid 87?
I've been waiting. I wanted to get this guy because I've been dreaming about it, and this
That's
guy
not the
has
one
been.
thing I'm trying to get my hands on.
This guy was stuck in my mind, big
Me
time.
too.
This Spinosaurus.
Also, like there's this. I want to get Studio Series Bumblebee movie Megatron. Oh, that thing's also stuck in my mind too.
Oh
It's
look,
just,
it
hmm?
says. I swear, I felt like Prehistoric Planet is gonna be the new Walking with series. Well,
Hmm.
in a way, Mr. Dow Diego, yes and possibly no. I think it's different. So
Oh my god, I'm happy that I'm literally excited that the voice actors of Eric,
give
Drago, and
me, give me one moment.
yeah, I'm just pumped that the freaking voice actors of Valka, Drago Bloodfist, and Eric are basically reprising their roles in the live action How to Train Your Dragon 2. Oh, I'm so pumped.
Oh yeah.
I'm very pumped, bro. Did you? They literally mentioned Valka. They literally mentioned Valka in the live action.
I
Sorry
see.
about that.
Yeah, they mentioned Valka in the live action.
There.
Oh, what's up, Ian? What up,
Hey,
Ian?
hi guys. Um,
Hey, Ian.
did I just hear that they're gonna do another remake of the How to Train Your Dragon sequel?
Yeah, and also the voice actor, that actress of Valka, and also the voice actor of Drago Bloodfist, and the voice actor of Eric, son of Eric, are gonna reprise their roles.
We're getting more reprised roles. That's
Yeah.
exciting.
Oh, so when did this happen?
Oh, my friend Nick Cat told me
Oh, is this true? Because if it is, then
it is.
I'm I'm kind okay. I'm kind of surprised.
Oh my god, we're finally getting Valka in live action. And guess what? It comes out in 2 years.
In 2027, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, I saw the release date. They showed the title and also the release date.
You know what?
That means maybe
You know what's gonna be releasing the same year?
what?
The Godzilla and Kong Supernova.
And Avengers: Secret Wars.
Wow, I did not know about that.
Next, okay, after Fantastic Four, MCU's going on a hiatus because this year is going to be focused on DC. After next year, 2026, MCU's back, and the next movie after Fantastic Four is Spider-Man: A New Day. And guess what? Hulk and the Punisher are going to be
There.
in that. Are going to
I'm
return.
back. I'm back.
There you
This
are.
background noise is annoying me.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Then after Spider-Man: New Day is A New Day is Avengers: Doomsday.
Nice.
All the
So,
OG
so
X-Men
no, back to
actors are going to be
How to
back.
Train Your Dragon. Back to How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
So you're saying that those actors who are reprising their roles from the second movie in live
Yeah.
action?
Yeah.
Huh? That's kind of surprising.
We're all what do you know what that means? We're going to get a live action version of Skull Crusher, a live action version of Cloud Jumper, and a live
And the
action version
Bewilder
of
Beast.
Yeah.
Two of them.
The Alpha.
And
Now we can have a fight.
yeah. And I don't know what Hiccup's armor would look like, because in the second How to Train Your Dragon film, Hiccup has this like sleek like leather like armor that comes with
Yeah,
the metal like helmet.
he actually made it himself, probably before the events of it, probably in Race to the Edge.
Yeah,
Because I actually just rewatched Race to the Edge, and I literally noticed that.
I actually watched Race to the Edge, and honestly, I actually I actually like the series a lot more than the sequels. But on point with the first film, and Writers of Berk and Defenders of Berk, big time.
Sorry, I just finished drinking my Dr Pepper. So refreshing.
Oh,
Okay, we're getting a Tron movie after like since Tron Legacy.
hmm.
God, I need to rewatch
not
Tron Legacy.
not also a huge fan of Tron, but about
Uh,
that,
my brother and I are a fan of Tron.
yeah.
Like we went to our local retro game store, and they literally had Disney Infinity figurines of Sam Flynn and Korra from Tron Legacy. I wanted to get those, but I couldn't. But maybe next year when I'm 21, I can finally get my hands on them.
There, back to the gaming room in position.
Yeah.
Sick and fucking tired of this background noise. It's getting annoying.
You know what that means? I think they're, I think they're gonna, I think we might get it. We might, maybe we might get a live action version of How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. I'm not jinxing it, okay? I'm not jinxing it. That's just my, that's just my prediction.
Yeah. But the way that the live action How to Train Your Dragon turned out to be, some people are saying that it's basically the first movie but live action style, or the next generation of Peter Jackson's King Kong or something.
Dude, when I saw it, I was literally saying every single one of the lines.
And one thing I have to point out, what are your thoughts on the 2009 dinosaur movie, Land of the Lost?
Yeah, I know, but that movie that was good.
La- Land of the Lost. And
None of the, None of the Lost was good.
yeah, I liked it as a kid, but as I grew older, I do have a soft spot for it.
Me too.
Uh, Nowhere near as good as the dinosaur movies that I liked and grew up, but obviously the way that I see it, it's yeah, yeah, it does have its funny moments and it does have its stupid moments, but other than that, it's pretty entertaining. But hey, at least the dinosaurs were fun, especially Grumpy the T Rex and the Velociraptor and those raptors, which are actually like Deinonychus or Velociraptors, and even the big Allosaurus that resembles that of the Carnotaur for dinosaur long before it dies.
Hmm.
I feel like watching that movie tonight just for nostalgia. Heck, even Gus usually used to like it because of Grumpy the Tyrannosaurus.
That's true.
Yeah, but nowhere near as good as the dinosaur movies I liked. But other than that, it's still a fun and nostalgic movie. But personally, I would pick Ice Age 3 because that right there is a better dino movie. Fun fact that both Land of the Lost and Ice Age 3 were in the same year,
Yeah.
2009.
And Revenge of the Fallen.
Not to mention Clash of the Dinosaurs and
Oh,
Prehistoric, two dinosaur documentaries from the Discovery Channel.
yeah.
So, so let me get this straight: two Hollywood blockbuster dinosaur movies, and two dinosaur documentaries from Discovery Channel. That's
You
so
I
know
be-
the
awesome.
yeah.
prehistoric reused some clips from when dinosaurs roamed America, as well as half the audio.
Dinosaur Planet and Walking with Dinos and all the other random prehistoric documentaries in one. Yeah, just for revisit moments. But prehistoric, it's still nostalgic. I do like some of the dinosaur designs, like the raptors, the acrocanthosaurs, the T Rex, the Triceratops, which the T Rex and Triceratops were later reused in this other documentary, Dinosaurs Decoded,
Hmm.
that National Geographic documentary. Which as soon as I show Prime Force this other as soon as I show him this other Spinosaurus, we'll get to this.
Holy
Ano-
Primus and Neospark.
Another post of the Spinosaurus from Hammett Collection. And it looks identical to the JP3 one because of the stripes. I mean, I think it's like a combination between JP3 and Camp Cretaceous combined into
Hmm.
one Hammett Collection and call it off big time.
Oh.
But I'm gonna show Dinosaurs Decoded, that documentary from 2009 with its T Rex, which I do like the reddening of the T Rex and its offspring.
Oh, bro, I haven't talked to you in like, let me guess, days, weeks.
More like a long time.
Yeah,
It's massive and
I literally stumbled across your channel like back in like, oh yeah, 2021.
my
That
channel.
long. Yeah, that yeah. I know. I watched your channel for like four. I watched your channel for like 4 years. That's how long I watched your channel.
Oh, dinosaur. That's nice.
Especially your
Dinosaurs
old one.
Decoded. Dinosaurs Decoded. I'm gonna
Yeah.
show the. I'm gonna show that T Rex and. Yep. This is what the T Rex would look like in Dinosaurs Decoded. The
Hmm.
same model from prehistoric and just the original prehistoric T Rex model in the documentary. And then later on, it's shown in. Funny thing is that these dinosaur models have been used from other movies. Like this happened with Dinosaur Island 2014. This also happened with some documentaries from dinosaurs. And this also, aha,
Hmm.
I'm waiting. Ah. Um, so anything going on here? Ah, there it is.
Yeah, you're cool.
The T-Rex.
The buck.
Not the buck.
Sorry.
This Rex right here.
Oh, my mistake.
The red coloring of this Rex. The orange red coloring and the blackness. Like
Looks like a. Looks
still
like a.
better than
Looks,
still better than the Rex from Valley of the T-Rex, where Horner says that I don't care, T-Rex is a predator. Show me some evidence. Like this is just plain rubbish. Like Valley of the T-Rex was awful. But this Rex right there is a lot better than the documentary portrays it as a scavenger.
looks like a coloration of the demon Carno. In a way.
I have to agree. And if this was in the Jurassic World franchise, then it would have been so cool. Or even the Jurassic Park franchise. If this was in the Jurassic Park franchise, then I would have been surprised. And I would have seen how awesome and amazing it is. and and brilliant for a lot of reasons because we see a lot of dinosaurs as brightly colored
Hmm.
as something like birds and reptiles. Birds are
Okay.
colorful. Some lizards are colorful. The same thing cannot be said for dinosaurs. But this just takes it into a whole new level.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
Yep,
I have to get going. I'm kind of getting a little bit tired.
you're right. I've seen
Yeah,
Land of Lost, and
I'm
it
kind
is
of
pretty
sleepy.
funny.
But
Sorry about
anyways,
that.
well,
But
anyways,
nice
I
meeting you.
best be off then. Wish me luck at my trip to Epic Universe tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
See ya, y'all.
See ya.
Well then, good night, Prime Fools. Have a night night. Now it's just three of us.
Yep. I just today I just checked out a video by Joey Lever that he is doing a short film remake of The Land Before Time called Littlefoot.
Oh yeah, I just saw that, and it was
I
actually kind of nice.
I only watched the first 2 minutes of it.
Oh, the short film or the behind the scenes?
No, it said it said we are remaking The Land Before Time. That's the title name by Joey Lever.
So it is the behind the scenes.
Well, yeah, it's kind of behind the scenes, though the short film isn't out yet.
Yeah, because I just saw it and can't wait for it. And yep, I decided to show the T Rex from Prehistoric right here compared to the T Rex from Dinosaurs Decoded. And I think I might take screenshots of both of the Rexes so that way I could. But this is the Rex attacking on the Triceratops from the episode Denver, where it's kind of ironic that the dinosaurs were like from this Denver, Colorado, like famous dinosaurs like Triceratops and T Rex. The fact that both, not sure if they were found in Denver, but I think I might rewatch the episodes again. But
And I'm thinking nearly almost all of the dinosaurs in prehistoric look similar to dinosaurs decoded.
like the T Rex, the Triceratops, and even the
Yeah,
Raptors.
yeah, and even the raptors.
But the Pachycephalosaurs, they didn't appear in
That's
prehistoric.
yeah. The Pachycephalosaurus is only featured in Dinosaurs Decoded.
Oh, not to mention, there's also the first apocalypse, which they have the exact same dinosaur models from prehistoric and dinosaurs decoded, like the T Rex, the Triceratops, the Hadrosaurs, the Raptors, and even these sauropods, which are like recycled from Astrodon and Paluxysaurus, which are now Elamosaurus, and cool dinosaur designs from those the first apocalypse, which yeah, I've seen the documentary and better than Last Days of the Dinos, but it does suffer from major problems and yes, they not only use clips from when dinosaurs roamed America and Dinosaur Planet, but also from Jurassic Fight Club, despite the fact that both Jurassic Fight Club and First Apocalypse were from the History Channel. Jurassic Fight Club was from 2008, while First Apocalypse, on the other hand, was from 2009. So,
And and wasn't there a documentary on YouTube where it had the thumbnail of the Saltosaurus from Dinosaur Planet?
yes. And even the background of the explosion where these pterosaurs are like flying from this extinction event. Yeah. I even ranted about it last year. And I was like boycotting it and being like, it's last day of the dinos all over again, blah blah blah. But all that random shenanigans.
Why do other documentaries reuse clips? I'm surprised they even got I'm surprised they even got permission. Well, I think some of them were distributed by Discovery Channel, but others by.
Yeah, decided to. Yep, decided to use that shot of the T Rex from prehistoric Denver. Looks retro like, but still kind of cool. And oh look, Mr. Batar is here. Ah, hello, Mr. Batar, a good friend of mine.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, buddy. Oh yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, as soon as I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna take screenshots of the T Rexes from prehistoric, dinosaurs decoded, and even First Apocalypse, which, yeah, prehistoric was from Discovery Channel, Dinosaurs Decoded was from National Geographic, and First Apocalypse was from the History Channel. And yet they have the same dinosaur models, like the T-Rex just roaring long before it falls. That's from prehistoric, and also, huh, have anything else in common, Mister?
Hmm.
And
Well,
Stevie Moloch.
sometimes I wish. Sometimes I wish Stigi Moloch had a documentary.
But at least it had dinosaurs decoded, along with Dracorex and Pachycephalosaurs, which,
Oh yeah, that was. Oh yeah, Stigi Moloch was featured in Dinosaurs Decoded.
not to mention, but it also appeared in Dino Dan, Trex Adventures, Dino Dana, and
One, one or two of the Jurassic World franchises.
yeah, Fallen Kingdom, Dominion, and even Chaos Theory, as well as Evolution too. Pretty nice indeed.
I think I also saw a video today about T-Rex being pushed around in the Jurassic franchise right after JP3.
Yeah, I yeah, we've ranted about it. The fact is that why? Like, yeah, I'm tired of this T Rex being a punching bag. Like, it's kind of annoying. But at least Rebirth didn't use the Tyrannosaurus as a punching bag, as well as Chaos Theory season 1 and if they do season 4 of Chaos Theory, I really hope they bring back the Tyrannosaurus, which, I mean, good pet. A Jurassic franchise needs to add Tyrannosaurus Rex. But other than that, really hope it does put a huge smile on our faces and bring Triceratops and all that. But I wonder if a new animated Jurassic series would come after Chaos Theory, because since Rebirth came out, I really hope that they made a series, something that is like, canon to Rebirth and make the dinosaurs have more appearances and all that. Camp Cretaceous has 5 seasons, while Chaos Series has 4.
Wait, it only has 4 seasons. Chaos. Yeah, only. Well, soon to be 4 seasons. Currently 3, but soon to be 4.
Oh, and can't wait for Prehistoric Planet Ice Age, the same time in November. Fun fact is that both Chaos Theory season 4 and Prehistoric Planet Ice Age are coming out in the same month, November. Oh, wait. I found another T-Rex model in First Apocalypse.
Let's see it.
Oh, give me one moment.
Okay.
Yeah, another T-Rex model. There. See?
Wow, this one's kind of armored. Why does it have osteoderms?
Tiny scoots. And
This doesn't make sense on Tyrannosaurs. It only makes sense on Titanosaurs and Abelisaurs.
possibly ankylosaurs, which, and some other theropod dinosaurs, but the the tiny the tiniest scoots, and it may look different from the T-Rex from Dinosaurs Dakota and prehistoric, but
I wouldn't be surprised if there were osteoderms on a Ceratops being.
yeah, but this Triceratops has tiny amount of them.
Is that an Edmontosaurus between the T-Rex and Triceratops?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, there's also a documentary, Evolve,
Let's see. Evolved.
and they have the T-Rex that looks exactly like the V-Rex from Peter Jackson's King Kong, recycled from Bizarre Dinosaurs. Oh,
Bizarre dinosaurs T-Rex. Bizarre dinosaurs T-Rex looks not too skinny, but a little bit skinny. I just noticed, why are some of the T-Rex in most dinosaur documentaries portrayed as skinny?
Oh no.
I think it's because of the retro size, like maybe from the 2000s or something, or from the 90s. Like, take a look at prehistoric beast or dinosaur from Steve Fry. Huh, someone's there. Someone's there.
Wait, who?
All right,
Hey, Trail
I'm here.
Studios.
Hello, LBT 75.
Decided to do this just for the
For the good times.
final July of 2025.
Oh yeah, tomorrow it's the beginning of August. And the movie is coming out, The Bad Guys 2, this August. Which I might wait for The Bad Guys 2. Now I need to watch it at home.
Also, Primitive War is coming out.
Cool.
Yeah, that dino.
So,
Sorry, too much background noise again.
well, even though
Like I was saying, like I was saying, Primitive War is coming out on August, which I can't wait to see. And like I said, hope it does better than Rebirth. Hope it does better and
Mm-hmm.
get the dinosaurs have more screening time. Sure, some of the dinosaur designs look kind of cool, like the Utahraptor and some Spinosaurs and some random Hadrosaurs in the shots. But others just felt okay, plain, and somewhat just disconnected. I mean, I don't mind the Triceratops and oh yeah, the Quetzalcoatlus looks kind of cool, giving it fuzzy texture, and not to mention with the Tyrannosaurs. Yeah, can't wait to see the Tyrannosaurs in action.
Cool.
I think
Primitive
seeing the
War.
I think seeing the Hadrosaurs in the Primitive War trailer is giving me a bit of Dinosaur Island 2014 vibes because
But
there are ornithopods.
it's
But
going to be R rated because
but I
Whoa.
know it's going to be R rated
yeah,
because of the gore and violence.
and all the bad languages that the characters say, which I don't mind bad language.
Me too.
Yeah. So like I said, when that when that Primitive War movie comes out, hope it does better than Rebirth. Not to mention, heck, Dinosauria season 2, the first episode was kind of cool. The terrible lizards with a Megalosaurus and an Iguanodon rivaling with each other. How can you possibly have the slightest idea what do we expect?
Yeah, despite the fact that these creatures don't even live in the same time period, but they were the first dinosaurs ever to be discovered.
Pretty much. And one thing I have to point out is that some speculation suggested that Iguanodon was from the Jurassic period. Because I've seen this from Shinobi Zero's 3's older videos back in either 2020 or 2021, where he suggested that some Iguanodon specimens were found from the late Jurassic and to the early Cretaceous. Mostly the Cretaceous, since Iguanodon was found around there.
And there were other and then there were other dinosaurs discovered like Cetiosaurus and Hylaeosaurus, the first sauropod and the first nodosaur.
Yeah, especially from England, where many of the dinosaurs were found around in England, or in this case, London or Britain. If you haven't seen the documentary Dinosaur Britain, which has the same animation style from Planet Dinosaur or Deadly Dinos from Stephen Fry and other BBC, other dino medias. I mean, Dinosaur Britain is kind of cool. Like, they have the variety of dinosaurs like Baryonyx, Dinoturus, Iguanodon, Metallosaurus, Neovenator, Megalosaurus. You name a few dinos. Wait, what was that?
Well, I'm apologize for the background noise. So, back I was saying.
Go ahead.
So every 30 days of July, it's doing really great so far, in my opinion, and it's way better than the poopy July 2020 in my taste.
That's good. But according to me and Gus, July of 2025 is a hit or miss.
Yep.
Mostly on the hit side.
Yep.
Or in this case, the miss side. Because last week was rough to me, and I hate to break it, but I do kind of miss doing the Jurassic June streams. But at least I did more videos for Jurassic June of 2025, which is kind of a big upgrade. I get to show all the movies. I get to, yeah. So again, Creel Studios, what are your thoughts on June of 2025? Because I definitely enjoyed it.
So ever since last month of June 2025 is amazing, and it's way better than it's last year in my opinion. And it's
pretty much.
definitely way better than June 2020, which we don't want to talk about that month.
2020 stuff, obviously, not a fan. And not a fan of 2024 entirely because I barely get to do any Jurassic June related content. But to be fair, at least Prime Force made it to the stream, and then we talked about our favorite moments, and me and Dino 2 Mac talked about the review for Chaos Theory Season 1, and that's just about it.
Oh,
But other than that, June of 2025, it does have its problems though, but I say it's pretty decent for what it is. And the same thing could be said for July of 2025. Pretty decent, does have its problems. It's a hit or miss. It is what it is. Hopefully August will do a lot better.
oh
And
yeah.
hopefully I'm in the different spirits. As Brother Bear was like, in great spirits from Tina Turner or Phil Collins. May rest in peace, Tina Turner, which a good singer, and I do like that great spirits that they played in Brother Bear,
Yeah,
which
I like the. Go, sorry, go ahead.
I might play that song again if I'm doing another dinosaur music video.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, and I like the Tina Turner version.
I picked the Phil Collins version because it does give me that vibes from something like Tarzan, where 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 Phil Collins sings the two worlds twice, or in this case three times, in the beginning, in the part where Nala saves Tarzan from Sabor, and the ending.
I
Like,
think there's only two movies I know of that Phil Collins did the singing: Tarzan and Brother Bear.
yeah, that. And James Newton Howard. I mean, James Newton Howard is any of the Disney media's first dinosaur, Atlantis, Treasure Planet, and
Do you think he did Lion King? I could be wrong.
not to mention he also did Jungle Cruise and Ryan the Last Dragon, which, yeah, the soundtrack may not be as catchy and enjoyable as the soundtrack from Dinosaur, Atlantis, and Treasure Planet, but when it comes to James Newton Howard's soundtrack from Raya and Jungle Cruise, I find them kind of bland and very plain and generic. Like, I'm not really a fan of James Newton Howard's other soundtracks. Like, it's kind of like plain as vanilla ice cream. But when you get to the soundtrack from Dinosaur Treasure Planet and Atlantis, James Newton Howard could pull it off with the soundtrack really good. Don't know why I said Brother Bear, despite the fact that uh, James Newton Howard did not compose Brother Bear. He only did Dinosaur, Treasure Planet, and Atlantis, and that's just about it. And not to mention, I also did this post by having James Newton Howard. What if James Newton Howard composed the soundtrack for Prehistoric Planet? And a lot of people agreed with me, even Tyrannotherium. Because if James Newton Howard did the soundtrack for Prehistoric Planet, then it'll be like the next generations of Dinosaur, Atlantis, and Peter Jackson's King Kong, which is why I ended up doing the soundtrack for Dinosaur and Atlantis with Prehistoric Planet and Life on Our Planet.
Also, for Prehistoric Planet, Hans Zimmer did the main theme for Prehistoric Planet, just like he performed the Lion King soundtrack.
Yeah, and I didn't even know that he did that Pompeii upgraded song from 2023, like Pompeii, and it was kind of catchy. It felt like something that came right out from Lion King and Prince of Egypt, and even Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron. Oh, and I think I'm gonna bring out my Spinosaurus.
Oh boy.
The
Now this is gonna
Spinosaurus,
be so awesome.
the dinosaur from Jurassic Park 3. Oh man.
When I was clear in my throat. Alright, you're
Sorry
good.
about that, Krill Studios.
Oh, that's fine.
Mhm.
Now that looks awesome.
Yeah, and I'm gonna show it again in Hammond Collection style.
Now that's
So
awesome.
so fasten your seatbelts because
Oh,
this is gonna be a big prehistoric bumpy road.
Whoa! Now that's genius.
Pure and utter genius.
Hmm.
And there. See? Yep.
Alright.
The Spinosaurus that looks exactly like the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3. Pure, utter genius. And most likely a combination between JP3 and Spinosaurus and call it quits. You know?
Now that is cool.
Can't wait to have this guy for my collection. Proving how wild and frightening the beast is.
Whoa.
Yeah. Pretty nice.
Hmm.
And by the way, the reason why I decided to post this Spinosaurus here is because
Whoa.
yeah, I had this Spinosaurus since 2021, and yeah, happy 24th anniversary to JP3 and 2026. Jurassic Park 3 is 25 years old, as well as Monsters Inc., When Dinosaurs Roamed America, and the 2001 Lost World movie, and even Disney's Atlantis and Shrek. So I can understand why Shrek 5 have to be in 2026 because Shrek is 25, so they decided to put it in next year. And pretty much season 3 of Monsters at Work, which I have yet to see that.
Wow, that looks pretty cool. And speaking of Shrek 5, I heard back in, if not mistaken, for early March 2025, the first look of animation of Shrek 5 looks weird. That many people are not excited to see Shrek 5.
Yeah, looks like something that came right up from Sony, and which is random and somewhat out of place.
Well, it's rather different like The Croods A New Age. Unlike The Croods A New Age has updated animation styles. Well,
Yeah,
apparently it's not look like a Spider-Verse influence, but still a continuous computer animated style.
not to mention they upgraded the characters like Hiccup, Toothless, Astrid, and all the other characters from How to Train Your Dragon. From the first movie, the CGI could be dated at times, but in the second movie they upgraded the CG to make it look 3D, more real looking, like they always do. But in the third movie, it's basically the same thing as the second film, but Toothless has gained more power and all that stuff, and the Life Fury and Hiccup and all the other characters. But in the live action remake, it's basically the first movie but live action style. But except for the fact that Toothless looks more real and looks too detailed with this tiny skin parts and all that.
All the other dragon designs in that movie have changed a bit, like the Monstrous Nightmare and Deadly Natter.
Yeah,
and
because of
maybe even the Red Death.
yeah. I mean, the other dragons look different from the animated ones, and as cartoony as the dragons are from
Hmm. Well,
Did
so,
you know? Uh, uh, Go ahead.
all right.
there, back to what I was saying. Sure, as cartoony as the dragons are in the first How to Train Your Dragon, at least they look believable and somewhat cool in their own. Like, heck, the Monster's Nightmare, the Natter, and the Red Death. Cool, cool and awesome dragons, which I can't wait to have those for my collection. And oh yeah, decided to take this photo once again.
Is
Audrina Miranda and Dolores. Hmm? That's not the Dolores from the film. It's more like a model that Audrina
oh
has.
oh. Anyways, I wasn't aware that the Red Death from both versions of the How to Train Your Dragon movies was a female. I heard it was a female. Oh,
It was female because they said that that's their queen according to Astrid.
yeah, that's something I haven't paid attention to when I was watching the original movie. I had a I had a lot of English to learn when when I was very little, and it's been the only language I've ever spoke.
Oh yeah, I even posted up that post by saying that my top 10 favorite female antagonists throughout the media, and the Red Death is certainly one of those.
I even still have the dragon books where it has the green death.
Green Death. So you're saying that is it either? I remember hearing that from the Wikipedia.
Hold on, I'm gonna go get my book.
Huh.
All right, I got the book.
All right. This looks cool.
Huh? Let me do that. Let me show that again. The Green Death.
It's hard to adjust.
Wow. And it has 6 eyes.
Wait,
Huh.
how many did did the Red Death have in the movie?
6 eyes.
Oh,
And the Green Death appears to be smaller because I can see that person being the same size as the as the Green Death. So I mean, the Red
the
Death is
book,
gigantic, about the size of 2014's Godzilla.
and probably way bigger than the Monster of Fire Mountain from.
Or kind of like the same size as the beast from Dino King Journey to Fire Mountain. But
Oh,
if we're talking about,
speaking of which, I've I've been trying to I've been trying to complete that model in the beast model in Blender.
yeah, yeah, Red Death.
Is it okay if I share this? Is it okay if I share the screen?
Blender? Oh, what screen?
Uh, do you guys see it? I'm not sure if you
Oh,
guys see it.
Oh, you're
Ex-
making it like unbelievable.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm trying my best. Well, I've been trying my best, but
Huh,
so far I have a great handle on it. I
that's
got
cool.
the I got the reference image from Emily Step 2024.
yeah, Emily Steppe.
Yeah, I've seen the art
Anyways,
and they're pretty cool.
circling back to the dragons, the, the book I have is called Dragons Fearsome Monsters from Myth and Fiction, and this book even has the Smaug in it.
Nice.
Impressive. Huh. Like I was saying, the Red Death from the original, and if you compare the original Red Death to its remake, not sure if they're the same size or, except for the fact that the remake looks a lot bigger than the one from the original. So if anything, you do have a point on that, Ian.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think I noticed that the remake is bigger, but mostly the point is that both versions are female.
Yes, and not to mention they gave it red coloring to the Red Death, just to make it look scarier and too monstrous. Surprise, surprise indeed.
Believe it or not, my friend Sticky Sticky Mullet
All
got a
right. Hey,
copyright
Noah.
strike and
And by the way,
from
just to
for
make sure we
screen time
don't
to
get
Red Dead.
a copyright strike, even though I do not like copyright strikes on YouTube, that makes me upsetting and
Actually,
get
I,
hurt.
I, I think I think Noah is playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. Because yesterday he showed me Jurassic World Evolution 2 with its Styracosaurus skins. And and they're kind of cool. And all the other random dinosaurs
Yeah,
skins.
yeah. I just completed challenge mode on Germany in the medium difficulty.
Very clever.
Yeah, yeah. For the hadrosaur genomes with the missing genomes and sauropod genomes that are unlockable in that.
Impressive. Hmm. So how'd it go with you,
You
Noah?
Huh?
How'd it go with you?
Well, it was tough because of those storms that hit.
Oh, well, I'll be careful what the weather says for today. I'll be
Yeah.
careful.
As a thunderclap from the Good Dinosaur was like, the
Yeah.
storm provides.
Whoa. And speaking of that movie, The Good Dinosaur is turning 10 years old this November, on
Yeah.
Tuesday, November 25th of the year.
Yeah.
The Good Dinosaur is already 10 years old, and it's Pixar's one of the it's one of Pixar's forgotten dinosaur movie. Which
Ooh.
I used to like The Good Dinosaur at the time, and I do remember being nostalgic towards the film, especially
Yeah,
with
me
its
too.
characters. Yeah, but looking, one of my favorite characters would have to be three Tyrannosauruses, which they have their backstories of how they wrestled. And I do like how the T Rexes are rolling as the cowboys, and the wrestlers were like these velociraptors. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the Good Dinosaur. Yeah, it may not age super well, but at least I have fun moments with it with my favorite characters. And well then, time to show Spinosaurus once again.
Oh,
Spinosaurus
this was cool and epic.
and Krill Studios. I got a baby Steaky Moloch
Whoa.
known as Jimmy.
That's from the Mansion X toy that you got.
Yeah. I got it from a friend of mine.
Wow.
So cute and so adorable. And yes, I still got Rex right here.
Rex. Pretty cool, right?
The classic Rex, the iconic Rex, and always being my favorite characters throughout the media because I like dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures.
Mm-hmm.
So, anywho, can't wait for other medias going on. Since July of 2025 is about to come to a summer end, let's see how August turns out to be.
Yep.
Yeah, my parents are going to Idaho for this weekend.
Wow, Idaho. Yeah, the most popular food in Idaho was potatoes.
Oh yeah, I like potatoes. I've eaten potatoes dozens of times, head to tail.
Fries are made from them.
Yeah, not only that, I even ate them when I was a young infant, and I even seriously, those potatoes were absolute yummy.
Before I've gotten older, I didn't even know French fries were made of potatoes. Which means French fries were technically vegetables because they came from potatoes.
You do have a point, Ian Fairley. You do have a point.
Well, barely vegetables because, well, yeah.
Oh, and
is that Toy Story's Rex?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
I think I heard they were going to do a 5th movie.
Yeah, which I am kind of skeptical.
Well,
yeah,
from
I think the second and fourth films.
Yeah,
well,
I wish Toy Story could do a spin-off like the one from Rex, the origin story of Rex. I mean, I'm not talking about the short film, which the Time for God, which I actually like that one.
Wow, which is a holiday special.
Which
Came out
is
during
probably one of my
December.
favorites in the Toy Story franchise.
Yeah.
But hey,
I do enjoy Toy Story of Terror and Partysaurus Rex.
Oh, Partysaurus Rex. That's also a good one. Thanks for reminding me, Noah. Which I might watch that. And possibly the favorite of the Pixar medias. They can sure pull that off, and they can still do it till this very day.
Yeah.
Pretty much engage. And about that, I think I'm about to end off this LBT stream.
All right. So
I'm going to be going too.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing
before I
Dino
go,
Day of the month.
before I go, this is the retro dino that I'm really working on.
Wow.
This retro theropod.
Now this looks cool.
Yeah, can't wait to show this in August. Back in action. And yeah. Well, Jimmy, second time being in the stream, and it's gonna get wild.
Oh yeah. Now this is what I'm talking about. The fun, pleasant memories of the month.
See you later in August of 2025, everyone.
Thanks.
Hopefully it's at the beginning of that month.
Uh-huh. Well, Robert... Roberto, sorry. I mistakenly said Robert for Roberto. Sorry, silly me. But, okay, and Spinosaurus, let's take it away here, and this time, you steal the show here, so it's gonna get... Well then, LBT here, see you guys later, and hopefully this stream will cheer as many people as much as possible. And Noah, great to have you back.
Thank you.
And Rex, yeah, great to have you back, buddy. Yeah. But as always, LBT here. See you guys later.